Listen to my song. Hello, hello. Nope, music, stop it. Hello, hello. Stop it. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. A new day, and a new week, and a new stream. Hello, hello. And we're going back to a game that I thought I was gonna be doing a playthrough of. But I guess it just took me a little while to get to get back to it after the Christmas and having Spider-Man and shit. Look, once you put a Spider-Man game in front of me, I start to play that a lot. Okay, okay. Look, it's an issue, I know, but I can't help it. You put a put a Spider-Man game in front of me. Chances are I will at least try it. But regardless, we are going back to the point-and-click adventure mystery, totally not a multiverse game, called Vern, The Shape of Fantasy. Here we are. The game that is not a point-and-click, but is still an adventure game because you can't actually use the mouse cursor to click on things, which is personally kind of annoying, but oh well. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I hope you're all ready for that. I hope you're all ready for some very bizarre voice acting, and by bizarre I mean like audio levels. The mixing is not... no. So what was this thing?
God.
I don't think that's God. But okay. Okay, Vern.
What the hell is going on? Have I finally turned insane? This light. Oh, my head is killing me. But I must continue. I can't allow neither Nemo nor the Raven to take over the flame. I must stop them. But what can I do? I know. I will look for the ancestors. They will know what to do. Maybe.
Okay then. So I guess that kind of summarizes what happened. Nebo plans to get the Flame of Hephaestus, and then use it to basically commit genocide on the entire German nation. And we have to stop him. And apparently Vern has concluded that the way he's going to do this is by looking for, quote-unquote, the ancestors? Not entirely sure what that means. I assume he means the Atlanteans. But it would appear the Atlanteans are all gone. So I'm not sure how helpful they will be. So we'll have to see about that. Nice view. This island is most certainly the dead body of some giant sea monster.
Nadine!
Oh, hey lady. Oh, is she? Oh. Oh dear. Okay then. Right. Wasn't she the one that... born in the nation, forced to escape, take refuge in the American Empire? Wasn't she the one that sold out? Wasn't she the one that was the traitor the entire time? Yeah, she was the traitor the whole time. Okay.
God. Will there be any survivor?
Well, there is the German... there is the big German ship
Nemo.
in the background. Oh.
Oh, Vern. I'm glad to see you.
What happened to you? Where are the others?
Dead. All dead, damn it.
My understanding was that good captains always sank with their ships.
My crew is dead because of me. My Nautilus, wrecking. No, Vern, I haven't been a good captain at all. However, abandoning the ship was not my idea. An explosion put me down and currents dragged me here.
A part of me wants to help you, but the other wants to leave you here, alone with your grief. Tell me, what would you do in my place? That Project H monstrosity would deserve you.
Oh, it's because Project H for Hephaestus.
I knew it was
That's what it
infamous, but something inside me kept me moving forward. It was a dreadful
Why did it not
solution,
click in my
yes,
head
but
until now?
it was perfect. Almost
Why?
divine. a complete purification. By all gods, Vern, you must believe me.
Only a soul sickened by fear and anger would brew something as heinous as Project H.
When I saw my wife and my daughter dying by the hands of the nation, I could do nothing to save them. They fade in my arms. I took revenge, yes. With my own hands, I cut the throat of the captain that gave the execution order. But I have never been able to get rid of the horror of my own helplessness. And now, my Nautilus, my crew.
It's almost like this is the price of hubris.
You have opened Pandora's box, Captain. You have brought the flame to the nation's fingertips. You have sentenced mankind.
I deserve all your disdains. But let me ask you.
Also, a reminder, this entire crash, this was Vern's fault.
The iMac.
He participated in the sabotage,
Nautilus
so...
have enough strength to bow out in a blaze of glory. Help me to board back, and I will make sure that the Valkyrie will never take the flame away.
By yourself? Are you insane?
Maybe. After all, I am Captain Nemo. Let me help you save the world.
Alrighty then. Go on your merry way, buddy.
Perfect. No, I can. By myself. I'm sorry that everything has come to this end. In another world, everything would have been different. Better.
In another world, you
It
say?
has been an honor.
Thanks, Captain.
Have a safe journey.
Another world, huh? I think I know what kind of world that is. Okay, what button brings up the iMac thing? Nope, that's not what I'm talking about. It was C, right? No cracks in the flow of reality detected yet. Oh,
The box resists the wreck and kept withstanding.
oh, that box. Oh, the box I completely skipped over. That box. Yes. We must do some rudimentary platforming. Boom. I have done it. I have solved the puzzle. I am so intelligent. That's definitely a giant sea monster. I guess nobody's gonna question that. Nobody's gonna wonder what that thing is. Nobody's gonna make note. Okay, the presence of spears and human skulls, not a good sign. Books, maybe a good sign.
Oh God. Again. Am I hallucinating?
No, it's just, reality's falling apart. That's, that's why. You're not going crazy. The whole of reality is. What's going on over here? We'll climb. Let's see. What's up with this thing? Or puzzles. Align the ladder fragments.
Yes!
Alright, sure. I just kind of clicked buttons. I got, oh, technically pushed buttons, because, you know, I'm using a keyboard, but... Same difference, same difference. Whatever, whatever. Hello, ancient Atlantean society? with giant statues and everything? Okay.
Oh no. Destruction once more. It doesn't seem anybody has lived here for centuries.
Vern, at last.
Oh.
You are alive! Stop there! I won't let you or the Raven even get close to the flame.
Vern, listen to me. I'm on your side. Forget about the Raven and Nemo's plans. There's something much more important at stake.
I don't want to hear your reasons. You and Nemo are nothing but murder.
The bridge. We're in
What
Paris.
the hell? What was
Oh
that?
no.
Your mind is collapsing.
We're in France.
My mind? What are you talking about? Adriel.
He's doing the magic hands.
Paris in the 20th century, written by Jules Verne? That's impossible. I would have given anything for not telling you what I am about to say. This book is very inferior to 5 weeks in a balloon. If you came to read it within a year, you would agree with me. These words, I've heard them before.
Because it's you
To
from an
sum it
alternate
all up,
reality.
It's a failure. And if 1,000 men told me the opposite, I would tell them to get lost. Nobody will believe today in your prophecies, and nobody will be interested in them. It's signed by Pierre Jules Hetzel.
These are the words of your editor.
Now I remember the rejection, the pain.
I know, Vern. That same pain is the reason why you have been brought to this world. You were trapped inside your imagination.
What? But who are you?
I am yourself. But inside this very world you have created. I was called Placia a long time ago.
Impossible! What are you talking about? Is this one of Nemo's rigs? Ah! My head!
We're running out of time. You must listen to me. You are not
Lord.
Jules Verne, the scientist.
Stop it. Stop it with that
Shut
noise.
up.
Think. Focus.
Seriously.
You know you
I get it.
are
It's
not
unbearable
from
for him.
this
But
world.
don't make
At
it for
this
me
very
too.
Same moment, you are at the bridge of Ardennes in
Okay, so hold on. Let me get an idea straight here. So let me get something straight here. So basically what's happening is that it's not a multiverse thing, but rather Jules Verne, the real Jules Verne, is stuck inside his own brain, and therefore all of his stories are basically colliding into each other and creating a brand new world out of them. And that's why everything looks weird. The reality of who he is keeps occasionally seeping in, and he's having a hard time being able to tell the difference between reality and his imagination.
what feels like 6 months to you in your world has been nothing more than 20 seconds. Unconsciously, when you received Hetzel's rejection, you searched for shelter inside you. Who could blame you? You have such magnificent imagination that you have created a world we know as Hemera. Nevertheless, it was fear, or Phobos. That was the reason that impelled you to hide in Hemera, and you gave him full powers over your mind. He gave you a paradise that you would never want to leave. Since you arrived here, to that idyllic island after the wreck, I have been trying to leave you a trail of breadcrumbs to carefully drive you to the truth. A too straight or too early revelation could destroy your sanity, but I can't afford subtleness anymore. Phobos, through Raven, is about to get his hands on the flame. All things beautiful and extraordinary you have ever imagined will be obliterated and turned into an infinite wasteland.
That is insane. If this is a fantasy, why can't I just wake up?
Because in order to do it, you need the flame. It's a portal to your world. If Phobos takes control over it, you will be trapped here forever, in your world. You will turn insane, and you don't have much time left.
Okay then.
Where are we?
I see a puzzle
I'm
door.
not sure I can take any more jumps.
It's one of the main conduits that directly connects with the flame. It will lead us to the Raven himself. We must finish him.
Okay, then. Sure. Here, Jules Hetzel. Sure. Right, so... For some reason, I still can't tell if there's anything truly supernatural happening. Like... Everything is basically just a creation of his own brain, and he's stuck inside it. And he's in the process of turning into a madman. And he is also talking to himself, trying to fix that so it doesn't happen to him. Anyway, pipe puzzle. Who likes themselves a good pipe puzzle? Remember BioShock? I remember BioShock. We did, right? Oh no, do I have to do it so like every path leads to the thing? Yeah, so that way none of it leaks out. There you go. Alright then. Easy
Let's
enough.
go inside.
Okay. So what's happening here? Chapter 7, Flame of Hope 2, Mobilis Immobili, whatever, April 7, 1888, inside the volcano.
From this point, let's keep silence. Our voices may echo through the whole pipeline network.
Alrighty. The ancestors, guardians of the flame of Hephaestus. Except they're not real at all.
I still
It's
have some stuff to do.
just a figment of his imagination. So, oh well.
Strange inscription.
8 collectibles found. Discovered a text engraved inside the volcano. Alright then.
Man!
Alright then.
There's something I can't get out of my mind.
Everything is a lie?
If this is an imaginary world, everything I have been living through is a lie?
Somehow, this world could be as real as yours. You have a rich imagination.
I don't understand how I could have ever created a monster like the Nation.
We are a reflection of your world, also of its shadows.
So it's Germany.
What's your story?
It's
What did
just
I imagine
Germany.
for you?
My nature is to inspire mankind to generate progress and changes in the world. But with the passage of centuries, I learnt it was better to go unnoticed.
What do you mean?
In the 14th century, a sultan found out about me and kept me locked inside a tower for 10 years, bearing in mind that I would inspire his armies to create new ways of defeating his enemies.
And did you?
No, it took a great effort for me, but I averted it for 10 years. Each night I used to tell him a story so interesting that it kept him up all night. So the next morning he wasn't in the mood for work. After 10 years...
That's a W,
I
not
put
an H, but
end
okay.
to the war.
So, you made him dream to forget.
That's what we dream for, don't we?
Okay, then what about Nemo?
What were you doing with Nemo and his crew of fanatics? Did he know your true nature?
No. I am what you would call a muse. Years ago, I met young Nemo. I saw his potential and started telling him about Atlantis and everything the sea could offer.
So, if you are a muse, did you inspire him to create Project H?
No, my brother is also a muse. Anyone who's afraid or is consumed by anger is likely to be influenced by him. I inspired him to create the Nautilus. When I found out that he made it real, I joined him, since it was my chance of releasing the flame.
Release the flame? What for?
To weaken Phobos. After so many disappointments and fear, My sibling has achieved a great deal of power over Hemera. He also wants it to subdue us all, yourself included.
And why didn't you take the flame by yourself in the first place?
Without the compass and Nemo's technology, for years the flame has been out of reach for everyone.
Okay, so I guess the real supernatural entities here are Phobos and Placeia.
How did you allow Nemo
And they're
to carry
both
on
fighting
with the
inside
crimes
of
he has
Jules'
committed?
mind.
I have struggled for years to keep him away from Phobos' influence, but as my brother gained power, I was losing the captain. All these years, I have repressed so many tears. I must learn to live with those ghosts. Let's keep silent. We're getting closer.
All right, then. So that's the supernatural element. And so it's basically the two entities fighting for control over Jules' mind? I guess. I don't know how it translates into the real world, though. This entire thing is just a project to drive Jules Verne insane.
Collapsing.
Will you let a bunch of rocks dishonor you?
Huh? No, Master. Never.
Faster! Get rid of this debris!
These
All right,
must be them.
I believe they are at the pipe below.
Both of us will make too much noise. Wait here.
Phobos must be with him. Be careful. If you die in this world, you will never return to yours.
I will keep it in mind. Be careful, too, even if you are a goddess.
Yeah. What do we got over here? Nothing? Jack all? Okay. Down we go. So now we are at the center. So this went from maybe a multiverse
What's
to
this place?
literally just Jules' mind. Literally just his brain. Vernon volcanoes. What's up? Hello. Welcome back. Vern had a great passion, or perhaps a small obsession with volcanoes. Okay, sure. We get a little bit of knowledge about what he did regarding volcanoes in his books. Neat. Alright then. Some little tidbits of knowledge. What's over here then? Nothing. Ladder. On. Faster. iMag? Nope, nothing. Also, yeah, iMag cracks in reality and stuff, so that's not real either. It's basically him just being able to see when there's something he can change. That's it. That's all it is. Because it's all just in his head. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm
Inside a
just moving.
dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean. Wonderful.
What? You didn't strike me as the sarcastic type, Vern. Ancestors too. Okay. Alright, and I went all this way just for another inscription. I guess that's for the achievement hunters out there. Only moves so fast. I can't move fast. Wait a second. There we go. There's another thing? No? Okay. I thought that was like a... Yeah, I thought the brown thing there was like a stone I could read. Apparently not. Where we gotta be quiet. Oh, okay, no turning back. Hello? Oh, hello there. Oh, there, sir. You please just walk past me. Go on. No, not that way. Alright, fine. Oh, hello.
You! Stop right there!
Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, yeah, I have to be careful about that patrol being where he is. there's a way I can walk past him, but I need him to walking backwards. There we go. Because I am also incapable of sprinting when the game has decided I am in stealth mode. What if I don't want to be in stealth mode? Well, too bad. Oh, you saw nothing. You didn't see anything, buddy. Oh! One of you, too. I don't think it really changes anything, but sure. I can hide behind this thing, right? No, I can't. Okay. That's spooky.
Surrender or die.
Holy crap. Wow, that was quick. Wow, that was quick. Nope, there's nothing over there. Okay. Game managed to jump scare me with that one. Okay. Are you also streaming on Twitch right now? No, I am not. I used to stream on Twitch. I do not anymore. Not anymore, though. Just because Twitch was doing way too much nonsense involving their ads and how much money they take from their streamers and all that, I figured I figured the majority of people who even know I'm out there and watch me are on YouTube anyway. But and YouTube gives me a better cut anyway, so why not just do my streams and stuff on Twitch? Not Twitch, YouTube, right? Twitch was just being way too annoying with its policies for me to consider really sticking with it still. And on top of all that, I have no, like, as far as functionality is concerned, YouTube gives me the same stuff that Twitch does. I have YouTube emotes. There's a donation system, you know, you can subscribe, you can become a YouTube member for a certain amount of money a month. You can super chat as well, like, you do pretty much the same stuff that you can on Twitch. The only difference is really the chatting culture is different, but that's about it. I can get over the chatting culture being different. Especially since YouTube also has much better discovery than Twitch does. Twitch is what I like to call an upward spiral. In that, on Twitch promotes the popular stuff, right? Twitch, when you go to a category, any category, be it a game or just chatting or whatever, when you go to a category, Twitch will give you the most popular streamers in that category at the top. You have to manually set your search to, you either have to scroll all the way down to find the people who are unknown, or manually set it to be lowest viewed to highest. Or, yeah, lowest to highest. Right? Most people aren't going to do that. Because most people just want to see someone stream the game, right? So, the only people who get big on Twitch are usually people who are already big. So it's just this upward spiral where anyone who's unknown can't do anything about it unless they manage to go viral, which is a completely separate thing from Twitch's discovery method. YouTube has much better discovery because as bizarre and enigmatic as the YouTube algorithm is, the YouTube algorithm is also prone to just sort of throwing random videos and streams in people's faces. So I am much more likely to be discovered by any random individual than I am on Twitch. Because on Twitch, you pretty much have to manually search for people.
You! Stop right there!
What am I supposed to do there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh, am I supposed to do something with the iMag? I I think that might be it. I think it might be an iMac thing. But yeah, that's a whole thing. Used to do Twitch. I don't now. My Twitch emotes are still there, which is funny. Okay, shut up. My Twitch emotes are still over there on my Twitch channel, but again, I don't use them anymore, so, well, I'm just translating my emotes over to YouTube. It's all much easier this way. But I suppose this is a little reminder for everybody. If you are interested in supporting this channel, come on. If you are interested in supporting this channel in any way, I do have a membership system. If you don't want to deal with, like, you know, if you don't want to deal with Patreon or any of that, I do have a membership system. And on YouTube, memberships will not only give you they'll give you access to my little chat emotes, right? And you know, they'll do the YouTube thing where they mark you as a member if you comment on videos and all that stuff. But also, if you are a member, either on Patreon or on here, I will give your name a shout out at the end of my videos. Which is like one of the big things. One of the big selling points that I had for my Patreon, at least. Because that was really the only selling point for my Patreon, really. Unstable beat. There we go.
Stones fell violently from the highest part of the tunnel, warning the guards.
Oh, no one's gonna
What's
notice
that?
Turn around, buddy. There you go. Alright, let's head on down. Looks like it's still more stealth to be had. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay up here, where you can't see me. Anything here? No. You didn't see anything. Walk on by, buddy. Just walk on by. Well, now what's going on over here? Nothing I can do. Come on, get behind the box. Okay. Am I supposed to just, like, run up and grab Raven or something? I can't do anything with the iMag. Sure, let's try it.
Everything's over,
Oh.
damn Raven.
Vern! Monsieur Vern, at last! Brothers, lower your guns!
If you are trying to look kind to me, I don't think it will work.
I would never use flattery with you. It would be an insult to your wit. I want to share with you my vision of a better new world.
I'm not interested in your delusions of grandeur.
You're blinded by the present, Vern. Forget about now. Think about the future. You and I. We are special, superior. United under the power of the artifact, we can rebuild the world. No more nation, no more empires, no more wars. It's the same you dream with, isn't it?
I doubt that the world you dream of resembles mine. You are a monster.
You disappoint me. With or without you, I will find a way to make the iMag work. We will have fun in the torture chamber. Take him!
Use the iMag. Boom! Here we go. And they're all gone. Oh, they all got teleported into the Nautilus? Oh.
Now the Nautilus is yours forever. Enjoy it.
Defeating terror complete. Bloody Raven. Alright then. There he is. Huh. Alright. But Raven is actually, he has this whole thing here, right? But he's actually just Phobos in a human form. So I don't know if that's supposed, I don't know if that means he'll come back or something, but
Mon Dieu.
whatever, I guess. It's time to solve a puzzle, Vern.
Jules, did you find him? Are you all right?
Yes, the Raven is not our worry anymore.
And Phobos?
Not a sign. Can I use the iMac to open this?
I'm afraid that this time it won't be that easy.
There was a weird cut.
Luckily, we have this.
I use iMac.
Concentrated
And I
blue
use
blood from the
iMac.
Nautilus.
I do this in an IMAX theater. Alright, I have the blue blood.
I need something that can help me.
Like the blue blood? You know, the only item in my
As it has come
inventory.
into contact, the blue blood has activated. Use the controls.
Select a circle, rotate circle. Oh boy. Oh boy. I see. So, I need 2 triangles down. What's the reveal on them? So I need that star triangle. I need those 3 triangles up. I need 2 line triangles down and 1 line triangle up. There's the 2 line triangles down. Then 1 line triangle up. Did I do it? Oh, yep, there you go. I did it. Done. Easy. I'm not doing this
Let's go
deliberately,
inside.
It just kind of happens. I'm not thinking, yes, this will activate this one, which will turn this one. I'm not thinking that hard.
Marvelous.
The Flame of Hephaestus. Basically the power of creativity in the form of a fire, because we gotta make the whole, we gotta use the, we gotta use the Prometheus allegory. Unleash the flame. Yes. The flame of Hephaestus. Even though it's not real at all, it's...
Hello, little sister.
Oh no.
Thanks for opening that door for me.
Phobos, Vern, activate.
Excuse me for using this ruse with you, but I need you to listen to me, Vern.
What the? You are the shadow on the bridge.
Placeia, you must accept your defeat and stop confusing Vern with Liberty Dreams out of his reach. She didn't show you the whole picture. I am the fear that inhabits inside your mind, yes, but I don't want its destruction. The only reason of my existence is protecting us from pain. How is it that you still don't understand that you'll be happier with me here than on the outside, in a world that doesn't love nor understand you?
Don't listen to him. He wants to corrupt your
I
imagination.
mean, he was a successful
That's
writer.
untrue.
I don't...
I just
He became
want
one
the
at
best
least.
for it. You came to this world looking for protection from reality, fleeing from failure and shame, because you knew that here you would find everything you always craved for. Adventures, mysteries, extraordinary journeys. Why do you want to return to your world? Here, you can be happy forever. I can do it, and I just need one thing to achieve it. Destroy the iMac.
What?
Quit your impossible writer dreams. Destroy the iMac. Give me the control of your world, and you will never feel pain or rejection again.
No, I don't want to hide. Now that I've seen what I can create, I want to show it to the world, at all costs.
That is delusional. I can't allow you to suffer. I don't want more pain. We must protect ourselves. If you don't want an eternal paradise, I will drown you in a grayish terror that will make you want to keep your head inside a hole in the ground. You will live the rest of your days working as an accountant for the nation's factories. Don't try to resist. You are just a sad scribbler with a head filled with preposterous predictions.
Yes, that is what I am. What I always wanted to be. Better than a coward who hides from himself.
All right, the hard way then. I will turn the flame of Hephaestus with my imagination. I will write the end to this story of yours, of the IMAG.
Don't you not have an imagination because you're just fear?
The nation will prevail forever inside your mind. Vern, I hope you like smoke and ashes.
Oh, that's not good.
His control has faded. We're free.
Why don't you open?
Oh, alright, we'll just...
My predictions seem preposterous to you. Don't read my books.
Oh, off we go.
I'm glad that despite your criticism, you recalled my theories regarding Atlantean mythology.
That thing you came out with about sand and rust was catchy. I made the guess that if the IMAG is my creative imagination catalyst, when coming into contact with destructive imagination, it should annul it. Luckily enough, it worked. Has Phobos disappeared forever?
Not quite. Fear is terrible, but sometimes it's necessary. What has vanished is Phobos's control over your mind. You're finally free from him. Thanks, Jules, for saving us.
I wish I could
Hooray!
stay. May I see you again?
We are inside you. Always will be. We are the shape of fantasy.
She said the thing.
It's time to go back home.
She said the thing, everybody. The shape of fantasy. She said the thing. We are the shape of fantasy. That sounds so dumb.
Hiding from reality.
Wow, that
only
sounds dumb.
nature's fear. And our only chance to defeat it is our hope. The ability to imagine a better world. I had to take note of all these events before they were lost and deformed by the treacherous currents of my memory. And here I am, back into my world. The real world.
Where he becomes a famous writer. Known as the father of modern science fiction, really. After Jules Verne was hit harshly by the rejection in 1860 of his dark novel Paris in the 20th Century, the author recovered and during the following years wrote a series of stories full of imagination and optimism that forever changed literature and has served as inspiration to all humanity. You spelled that wrong. Directed by Daniel Gonzalez and Diego Adarada. Hope I pronounced that right. There's actual Jules Verne, 1856. The man lived into the 1900s. It feels weird. Based on the work and life of Jules Verne. You don't say. You don't say. Pierre-Jules Hetzel. Alright. Published Jules Verne's Extraordinary Voyages. Yep. An early original French edition of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. 1872. Oh boy. Caspar Jones, Sarah Davidson, Joshua Zemberg, something Polish, I think. Esteban Salazar, right, this is a primarily, Spanish. This is a primarily Spanish studio. Still, either way, that was Verne, the Shape of Fantasy, or Shape of Fantasy Verne, whichever one you want to call it. I prefer to say Verne first, but whatever. Yeah. I thought there was going to be way more to the story there at the end, but no, it gets pretty blunt by the end. Just okay, so here's what's actually happening. Let's go stop it. And then like an hour later we stop it. So, congratulations. You've done it. That was, honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Certainly not like, it's not amazing, not breathtaking or anything, but, I appreciate it. I appreciate it for what it is. Especially as a game developer. Oh, nice. We even get an epilogue.
This letter. It must be important. Verne, we need your help at Hemera. The Nautilus is plowing through waters again, And Cedric has finally found a vaccine that we must deliver to the whole world. Signed, E. Oh my god! But how?
Oh, signed E for Edriel. Because Placeia is an actual entity in this story. Placeia is an actual entity. She's one of the few things not created by Vern's mind. Right, so she's still living in Vern's mind as Edriel. And because she's supposed to actually be Placeia, she can, like, manifest in the real world and communicate with Vern that way. Okay. Well, there we go. That was Vern, the Shape of Fantasy. Why can't I see my cursor anymore? Don't know. Yeah, that was that. I got 75% of the achievements. What achievements did I miss? I missed side mission Nautilus's Soul, side mission Hope, find a fossil, find the 3 resist propaganda posters, and get all the bios, logs, and collectibles. Oh well, maybe I'll do that at some other point. But yeah, that was Vern's Shape of Fantasy. I was certainly expecting more of an alternate universe, multiverse sort of thing, where it's like, I was expecting something more along the lines of, like, you know, oh, Vern is actually from this alternate universe where all his stories are real, and then he got thrown into our universe and stuck here after the story, and then writes that stuff as though it's real, or writes that stuff as science fiction, but no. Instead, it's like, he created the entire alternate universe in his head, and then because of Placeia, the intervention of, like, an otherworldly entity turned it into an actual alternate universe inside of his head and all this stuff. It's weird, a little hard to understand, but I think I got the idea. And yeah, you know, that was a decently enjoyable one. None of these adventures has yet to dethrone Primordia, though. None of these has dethroned Primordia as my favorite of all time, as far as adventure games go. Primordia is still very firmly my favorite, and that might just be because I'm a sci-fi nerd. But yeah, either way, still very good. I'd say I recommend it. I would very much recommend Vern, Shape of Fantasy. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll take some of this, maybe I'll re-download this footage and then turn it into, I might. Maybe I'll re-download this footage and turn it into a video. Because, I mean, now I have the footage. I have the footage, and I assume the developers wouldn't mind getting a little bit more promotion, you know? Maybe I'll do that. I haven't done that much, like turning games that I've streamed into a review video. I haven't really done that much before. I think I did it with Katana Zero way back, a number of years ago. But I haven't really done it much since. Maybe I should give it another try. I don't know. Maybe. It does mean that any footage I use is going to have my commentary over it, but oh well. It could be promotion for my streams. I'll have to think on that, though. I currently have a review project already in the works. I have the script written up. I just need to record that and then, you know, edit it all together. We will see. We will see. And with that, we're about an hour in, so I don't know about completely changing games, so we might just end it early today as a little finale to a minor playthrough, right? So I will do exactly that. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.